MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Danny Rosenberg will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Rockies guys, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Rosenberg is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tommy Pham. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And that misses ball one. Count now a ball and a strike.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sharp ground ball to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. What an amazing home run we just witnessed, and lucky for us, we're going to take a look at it again with Show Track. And as the numbers come in, the projected distance of that blast over 490 feet. That's right up there with the longest home runs we've ever seen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Blackmon looking up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Rosenberg will put this one away, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Padres lead it 3-0. Zach Davies will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that. Swing by Blackmon, and it's hammered to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Rocks are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
David Dahl to the plate now.
David.
As he rips it on the ground to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped him up. Naylor moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series. 0 for 8. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Daniel Murphy would be next. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. But the Rock digging in now for San Diego. Josh Naylor comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Naylor, just 21 years of age. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 2-0 count. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 8, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
So striding forward now, Francisco Mejia looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Zach Davies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Nope.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. To the left side, but it's well foul. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. He's down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead.
Leading off.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bleachers and gone.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor of the game.
So now to the plate, Ian Desmond. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the payoff pitch home. This one also hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond. Second home run early in the year as the Rockies have drawn even now at 3-3. Here's Ryan McMahon now as he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, John.
Stepping up now, Dom Nunez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line drive to center field. Lagares is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Danny Rosenberg.
Now at the plate, Danny Rosenberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Two out, nobody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, the RBI program is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that provides baseball and softball playing opportunities to youth in underserved communities. RBI currently serves nearly 120,000 boys and girls in more than 200 cities worldwide. For more information on the RBI program or to find the RBI league nearest you, please visit MLB.com/RBI. fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps. Fans, don't forget, you can follow all things baseball with MLB At Bat, the #1 app for live baseball. Stay connected to every pitch with highlights, replay reviews, scores, live radio broadcasts, and more. Get the At Bat app for your smartphone or tablet. Visit MLB.com for details. Fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical conditions. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Up next
One
for the
away.
Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Striding in once again, Will Myers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get the third, and he made it happen.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Machado flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier at the plate as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Rose, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 1-1 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Dahl. Gone! Back-to-back homers. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Now batting.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much green grass out here playing in Denver. You stay on the approach that you're going to stay in the big part of the field. Next thing you know, you're back spinning stuff out of the yard.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he is in there.
The pitcher, number 17.
So coming to the plate, Zach Davies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The next 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The 1-2. This is in the air to right. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Here's Will Myers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line drive base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 11-3. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackman. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now. Trevor Story is on deck. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Trevor Story steps in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Here's Nolan Arenado. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Dahl at second. Story is over at first with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel
Murphy steps in now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
0-1.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. No balls and 1 strike. Machado now on 0-1.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move, but this will land untouched. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're still in command, however. It's 11-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Desmond. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping into the box, baseman, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Three runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Stepping in now, Dom Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the pitcher, Jairo Diaz.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Sam Hilliard.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Charlie.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Grounded to third. Machado has it. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Padres on top, 11-5. Jake McGee gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Blackmon going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 17.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker to open the AB, and therefore strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackmon's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan Lagares.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-1 to Juan Lagares. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw to Murphy, he'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Padres lead it 12-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
At the plate, Daniel Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now
it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is foul for the first strike. Pitch on the way. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. In the air out to right. Myers is under it. And that retires the side. Rockies are down quietly. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Standing in, Will Myers. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The shortstop.
Digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fastball called for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Padres down in order as the lead holds at 12-5. Digging in once again, Ryan McMahon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The catcher, number 3.
So stepping in, Dom Nunez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's the ball.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A chance here for Dozier at second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Tim Tebow will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tebow.
Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The right
so the
fielder.
lineup flips over and digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. 0-2 once more. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and Wade Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Wade.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. A ball and a strike now to Machado. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Josh Naylor will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. Two balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The count now. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 2-2, here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
So striding in, Francisco Mejia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a high pop-up. Story is there. 2 gone. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Zach Davies. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cal Quantrill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
40. Cal
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game.
Now
That was a
batting,
96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other
Go
way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Into the
The
box
third
now,
baseman,
Nolan Arenado.
Nolan.
He steps in off a base hit in
Arenado.
his last at bat. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Juan
Leading off
Lagares
for
now.
San
He's got a
Diego,
base hit
the
tonight.
center
He
fielder,
comes into
number
this
7.
appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Lagares.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Down the left field line and deep. And they can't run it down. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting. Right
So
field.
here's Will Myers. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey!
Still a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Murphy has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Padres.
Into the box now,
The left
Tommy
fielder.
Pham. He's 2 for
Tommy
4 in the ballgame.
Pham.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. Oh no, it drops.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Padres lead it 13-5. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 2-0 home. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Lagares. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan McMahon. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. Right side, but it's well foul. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready with the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Standing in now, Dom Nunez. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strand 1. They trail in this wild affair. In now, Brian Dozier. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Digging in, Josh Naylor. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, you have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
In now, Juan Lagares. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Blackman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Padres leave a pair, but they still hold a relatively sizable lead. Tony Walters will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
At the plate, Charlie Blackman, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the 1st strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Now
to the plate now, David Dahl.
David
lifted the other way to left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the box, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here comes the 1st pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Runners on first with one down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Fouled off. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch on its way, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Digging in, Daniel Murphy, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The 1-0 home. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hard ground ball to third. Machado is there. Dozier on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 13-7 is how this one ends.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and